Hello, good morning. Hope you all are doing great. My name is Alessandro Garcia Montoya, clarinetist with Fifth House, and I'm back after a short leave taking care of our newborn baby. But yeah, I'm looking forward to these new sessions of deep listening. And with us, we have some good friends. Well, I haven't actually met Anna yet, so let's start with you. Anna, how are you doing today?
Hi, it's Anna. I'm doing good.
Okay, Anna,
It's a
nice
good
to
day
meet you.
today.
That's great. Thank you for
Nice to meet you
joining
too.
us. And Karen
Yeah.
and Kelly, who all of you know by now. Thank you so much for joining us on YouTube. And I figured since I've been slacking a little bit here with the exercises, we'll do a few of stretching exercises. And this one I came up with some time ago. It's called Rise and Stretch. If you can join me by standing up. I have a sort of reduced space in this studio and I have to take my headphones off, but can you hear me okay? Okay? So right stretch, you put your hands together like that. You get your first stretch right here on your wrist. So I call this like prayer position, and but you're stretching. That's the first stretch. Then you slightly start, with your legs slightly bent and shoulder width apart. You're gonna sort of sit like if you were sitting in a small stool. And there's your other stretch with your legs. And then you breathe in through your nose as you rise up. Stretch, stretch. Have the palms of your hands lead the motion. Stretch as far as you can. Then separate your hands and bring your arms to your sides as you are slightly bending back your knees to end up in the original position. And bring your hands together again and rise up, rise and stretch. You get to the top, exhale through your mouth and start bending your knees. Try to keep your spines in a center position. And remember to have your hands lead the motion of the stretch. And stretch as far as you can. Let's do a few more of that. Let's find a good range of motion and a good follow through as you end the exercise and begin the next cycle. Do a couple more. Imagine you're in a big bubble. You're stretching as far as you can, trying to touch the sides of that bubble. As you're bringing your arms back down. Okay, thank you. And then we're gonna do two hands push to heaven. For that, you're gonna interlock your hands, or you can do it one hand in front of the other and put them below your navel. And again, bend your knees slightly. And as you raise up, bring your hands right in the center of your body, up You get to throat level, start turning your hands, and that's when the stretch begins. So these two exercises are similar. You get to the top, just keep your hands together, bring them back down. When you get to throat level, turn. On this one, you keep the hands sort of in the same position. And you're gonna explore that core center of energy in the middle of your body. Stretch, get your breathing involved on this, and then exhale. Let's do one more. I love these exercises. They're grounding and very calming exercises. One more, which is rise and sink. For this one, you're gonna again have your knees slightly bent. Try to find a comfortable position and your spine erect. So kind of bend your knees, and then as you start straightening your knees, bring your arms frontwise, and then towards your shoulders, like that, and start sinking again. Rise, back down, and again explore this energy center, your solar plexus. Start feeling that energy right in the center of your body. Try to find a good flow for your breathing as you do this motion. Yeah, Karen, I like that position there. Really showing, it's like if you were drawing big circles, or if you had a wheel or a bass drum in front of you, and you're like drawing. You can go at your own speed for that. And the last one I'm gonna do for stretching. We should have Karen lead one of these. I need some more stretches, especially with the lower body. But let's do head balancing awareness exercise. On this one, you're just gonna start rotating very mildly your head on top of your spine. And the easiest way I can explain this, imagine you're drawing little circles with your eyes in front of you. In the wall in front of you, you're drawing little teeny circles, one direction and the other one. You can close your eyes if you want. As you get a little more familiar with this motion, expand the circles, make them bigger. Maybe get your head to rotate slightly more. Get a wider range of motion. Relax your shoulders. And remember to breathe. hear the sandbox. Wow. Expand even more. Wow. Oh my gosh. My neck really needed this. And then for fun, close your eyes and we're gonna tap into your imagery. You're gonna imagine you're drawing a landscape with your eyes. Imagine you have little paintbrushes attached to your eyes and you're drawing a landscape. Maybe a river, a lawn, some mountains. I grew up in Costa Rica, so I always kind of go there and see those beautiful green, lush mountain vegetation. See tall trees on the side. What is there in the back? Maybe rotate your head. Not like the exorcist, but explore your motion. Wow, I was missing this. These are very simple exercises, but they really do make a difference. Especially with small muscles that don't get that attention during the day. Okay, excellent. Let's have a seat. Let's have a short talk back and see how you're feeling right now. Yeah, Karen.
I love these exercises. So what I was thinking about today is that the fluidity of the round types of things. And I'm thinking about subdividing, thinking about how, in order to really be smooth in all of those motions, I have to sort of pace myself. So I'm going, and you're giving us permission to go at our own paces, but that smoothness of motion is interesting to me. And I've mentioned it before, this math intervention that I need to spend a little more time thinking about, but how patterns and being able to divide something in half and divide it in half again, and all the kinds of mathy things about music theory really help children with developing motor skills, but also their math skills, being able to subdivide like a number line, figuring out where halfway down the number line is, and ratios and proportions and stuff. So I'm pledging that I will figure out some like text score I could do with that exercise, but it always stimulates me to do these exercises here. So thanks.
That is wonderful. Yes, please do. Come on, we want to see all these materials. I was thinking about the B text score that you did months ago. I want to bring that back. I want to create something with that, actually. I have an idea, but we can talk later. This idea of images and things, I love this. Well, I play the clarinet, and I love closing my eyes as I'm playing music and just imagining shapes that relate to the sound that I'm making. It just keeps my mind entertained, and it just adds that dimension of math and geometry, and how all these things relate. So that's a great point, Karen. Any other comments about how your body feels right now?
I say I feel more relaxed. I was able to like work some of like the crunchiness out of it a little bit, so that was nice.
I feel like that even as I'm looking at myself on the screen. I feel my neck is longer and I'm sitting better. And you know how simple this exercise was? And it's amazing the impact. Sand in the sandbox of our next city. Yeah, that was something today for me. It really reminds me I've been holding a baby for too much time and not exercising enough. But yes, how are we doing with time here? Okay. I always kind of throw in a couple of breathing exercises, and on this one, I call it the breathing exercise and shooting star improvisation. The shooting star. Remember, when you imagine a shooting star, it goes, it kind of disappear, right? If you have ever seen that, yeah, the breathing gym, the EGM breathing gym. So yeah, today I'll give you a break. So this one, we're gonna do a few times only your breathing, and then implement the shooting star improvisation. So imagine your breath as energy. Imagine that energy is a shimmering light. Inhale for a count of 4. Imagine pulling in that energy. Hold your breath, that light and energy for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4, breathing out that light. Hold. Count to 4, and then inhale again. Inhale for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Exhale in 4. And hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. After a deep inhalation, think of imagine a descending sound or scale. Then exhale, making the sound as you heard it, but only in 4 counts. Breathe deeply. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe in. Okay, from there, you're gonna take a deep inhale, and on exhale, when you're about half empty, start vocalizing M, 3 M's, like if you were humming, and then change the syllable to S. So, until you're completely empty. So demonstrate. If you don't mind unmuting too, that'd be great. Thank you. So taking a breath. Breathe in. Okay. The follow-up to this exercise is the Lullaby for Pauline. But we're not going to have time to do that. I'm sorry. But I can read it to you, and then we can have a quick talk back. I'm interested in hearing the connection you made between breathing and sound, and also this feeling of relaxation. But this lullaby goes like, sing M, the sound of pleasure. Sing M to your favorite infant or to yourself. Sing M in the style of a lullaby for deep relaxation. Sing M and play with M by singing vowels. Vowels sounds between each M. Like mom, mom, or mom, mom, or me, moo, me, ma. Sing independently, remaining aware of others, and sing until the lullaby is complete. So we'll give it a shot next time. But yeah, I want to hear from you guys how you're feeling right now. Personally, I feel very warm right here in my solar plexus right now in my chest. And I feel a lot more relaxed than I did before. The stretching exercises were great preparing me for that, to get in this state. So how do you feel right now? Anna, I see you're like...
I mean, I felt the sound of the M like here, like in my heart. There, so I definitely feel like a warmth there for making that sound. It was really interesting to like notice that, and relaxing too.
It's very calming, and tap into that vibrancy. It's great. Any other comments? Kelly, you're smiling. You're just a happy person.
I just like to be a part of class. I just feel relaxed, and I thought you were gonna do the lullaby because you're just doing so many lullabies all the time to your child. I thought you were gonna read it and just continue to because you're just doing that all the time. So
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
waiting and you didn't do it. So that's why I was smiling.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this one. It's one of my favorite text score actually. It's, and especially when we do it together as a community, you hear amazing sounds in this activity. But maybe I'll time it better next time. I just love the sequence from stretching to breathing and then making that connection with your vibrancy, as Anna was saying, and then doing the lullaby. Just it's like icing on the cake. But sorry, I didn't have more time for that. Karen, do you have any comment, closing
Just
idea?
amplifying what Anna said about the vibrations and like to me, I also feel it like in my teeth and my jaw when I'm like humming in my head. It's like my whole head is buzzing, and if I can just kind of let go into that feeling rather than be tense about it, that's like
Mm-hmm.
it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining me. Nice to meet you, Anna. And
Nice to meet you
yeah,
too.
I hope to see you next week. Um, Remember what your body feels right now and try to keep this feeling all throughout your day. I know our minds get busy and we forget about our bodies, but making that connection with our bodies, even with very simple exercises, really go a long way. And I know, Kelly, you like more of the action things, action exercises. So we'll have to do some more of your soccer exercises next time, too. Good to see you all. And let's see what we have here in the chat. We'll see everyone next week on Tuesday. And thank you for being so flexible and always being there for us. We love you all. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.